Flexibility and tact are also essential for Chanyuan celestials cultivation. Xiefeng. December 7, 2011. In spaces like the 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, and the Elysium celestial islands continent, there is no conflict, contradiction, or struggle among lives. Instead, mutual respect, love, and harmony prevail. Any place filled with conflict, contradiction, and struggle is certainly not part of the heavenly kingdom, nor do people with such mentalities or behaviors belong there. The lower the level of life, the more constant and intense the conflicts and struggles. Such is the nature of hell and human society. Observe human society, countries, regions, and families plagued by contradictions, conflicts, and struggles are often poor, barbaric, and backward. Conversely, those that are affluent, peaceful, and happy tend to be relatively tranquil, auspicious, and civilized. To ascend to the state of a celestial being or Buddha, one must coexist harmoniously with all things. This is the mechanism of nature. Everything is arranged with purpose, every existence has value and function. The operation of the Tao is meticulous and owes nothing to any life or person. If we find it difficult to coexist harmoniously with nature or certain individuals, the problem lies within us, not in nature or others. Why were we born into the human world instead of the 1,000-year world? It is because we lack the qualities of beings in the 1,000-year world. Sublime things are reserved for sublime beings. The heavenly kingdom never denies anyone the right to enjoy its beauty, its gates are always open. If we cannot partake in its beauty, it is because we are unworthy. If a person pursues wealth, power, status, fame, or sensual pleasures, they are unsuitable for heavenly realms. If someone is greedy, selfish, lazy, cunning, or egocentric, such traits disqualify one from heavenly existence. If a person harbors jealousy, resentment, hatred, comparison, or anger, they are unfit for heavenly life. If one is attached to their own views, opinions, paths, and perceptions, they are unfit for heavenly life. If one is arrogant, ruthless, or cruel, they are unfit for heavenly life. Beings that belong to the heavenly kingdom are flexible and adaptable. They view everything with ease and contentment, free from conflict and contradiction. Therefore, Chanyuan celestials must cultivate flexibility and adaptability. Is there injustice in human society? None whatsoever. Everything is the result of the karmic mechanism's just decisions, the Tao's perfectly fair arrangements, rewards, and punishments. Are there oppressors and exploiters in human society? None whatsoever. Everything reflects the relationship between debtors and creditors. There is no causeless love or hatred, let alone causeless oppression or exploitation. Are there people who suffer in human society? None whatsoever. Suffering is entirely a personal choice and willingness. It has nothing to do with nature, society, or others. The path to heaven is open, but you refuse to walk it, the gates to hell are closed, yet you insist on entering. If you suffer, whom can you blame? Has anyone been wronged in human society? No one. Everyone's life trajectory is preordained. What appears to be injustice is the result of one's own hidden thoughts and deeds. The world is inherently peaceful, only fools disturb themselves. Since founding Lifechanyuan, I have increasingly realized that the world is serene and orderly, leaving nothing for me to fix. Every day, I adapt to circumstances, act according to my nature, handle come-and-go relationships with ease and acceptance, and seize opportunities as they arise. Apart from playing games and enjoying life, there is nothing that requires my intervention. Everything is well, everything is perfectly organized and seamless. Life is a journey. The sights and encounters along the way are scenic spots to be appreciated. There is no need for me to change anything. Life is but a fleeting moment. There is no need for me to cling to anything or insist that everything aligns with my will. Life is merely a game. Why take everything so seriously? Without me, the earth will still turn, people will still live, seasons will cycle, flowers will bloom and fade, and clouds will gather and disperse, all providing scenes and props for my amusement. What is there to fret about? If you deceive me, so be it. If deception is destined in my life path, I accept it gladly. If you treat me unfairly, so be it. When people are good, others may deceive them, but heaven does not. When people are evil, others may fear them, but heaven does not. I entrust everything to the greatest Creator and will ultimately receive the fairest outcome. I trust the greatest Creator. If you owe me, so be it. The balance of positive and negative energies is always zero. I neither argue nor demand anything from you. Giving and receiving are always equal. Lose at dawn, gain at dusk. What is meant for me, whether good or bad, cannot escape, the good will come, and the bad cannot be avoided. If you provoke me, so be it. 1,000 years of cultivation lead to sharing a pillow, 10,000 years to sharing a boat. Since our encounter is predestined, even if you are unreasonable, ignorant, disorganized, or less capable than me, I accept it as part of life's arrangement. Like Sun Wukong being trapped under 5 elements mountain for 500 years, all trials end eventually. Life is finite, life is infinite. I patiently and joyfully await liberation. If you take advantage of me, so be it. Taking advantage of me proves I have something to offer, which shows my abundance. May everyone benefit from me, just as they enjoy the sun's warmth and light. Buddhas do not seek advantage, they allow others to gain from them. Giving is a beautiful joy. If you insult or belittle me, so be it. Insults reveal the ugliness of the insulter, not of the insulted. They cannot tarnish the pure and serene nature of the true self. There is nothing in life worth over-pursuing or clinging to. Why not approach everything with flexibility and adaptability? Everything is a game, only life is real. Entrust life to the greatest Creator and life to the Tao. I play, entertain, and even treat work as amusement. As for the rest, whatever happens, happens. It's none of my concern because I trust the greatest Creator and the Tao's arrangement.